Live on once. What's up with y'all? It's Friday. Make Spider Can't Hear, aka put your mama in a figure four leg lock. Follow the Blur Cartel 505 that year on YouTube, Facebook, X, and the motherfucking the soon to be lost TikTok. If it goes the way it goes, we're here with
threads and shit.
Our reviews, Afro Comic 765, aka the Unhinged. What's up with y'all? Barely fucking see my glasses. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking in grease.
Yep. I'm just telling you, I'm loving the world of wrestling. Everything's nice and fair. Everyone's getting all the fucking time that they need. Everyone. It's a wonderful and beautiful place in the world of wrestling right now. No complaints whatsoever. I love it.
Yeah. Before we get into the world of the PLE's current news, Gabe Stevenson signed into the Buffalo Bills. Who gives a fuck? I don't know. What is he gonna do with that? You wrestle like 2 matches. You're an Olympic wrestler. Give him that.
A gold medal, bruh. A gold medal Olympic wrestler.
Get your strike game up and go for the UFC because that's your best bet.
That's all you fucking can do.
Isn't Paris coming up? I mean,
yeah. He was. I think the last time that I heard that I actually tried to pay attention, he was gonna try and do the Olympics this year. If he didn't make it in the Olympics, who the fuck knows? But yeah, I mean, this isn't a loss for WWE, to be quite honest with you. And good luck. Hey, bro, good luck hopping into the fucking world of pro football. Good luck.
Good luck.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Other than that, apparently Shawn
Michaels set on CTE.
Shawn Michaels, the chef right now. Very talked about NXT episode with Sexy Red on there. I don't think she did bad. She did pretty good.
No.
I mean, she did it.
I didn't see
as good as any other.
I thought there would be way more twerking. I'm not gonna lie. I thought she'd be throwing that out. I thought there'd be a lot more bow, bow, bow.
Bow, bow,
hands on your knees.
The ass was shaking, and they revealed the new North American Women's title. You know, that's gonna be a thing.
White strap variant, as all women's titles in the WWE are.
Other than that, cooking.
And honestly, I like it a little bit better than the. No, I don't like it better than the men's, but I do think white stripe is cool.
I like the burgundy strap on the men's.
Yeah, the burgundy one I'm cool with. I'm cool.
It reminds me of the old NWA North American Heavyweight Championship. Y'all remember that shit? Where it actually had like fucking America with the gold plate on that shit.
America.
Like
just fuck Mexico and fuck Canada.
Yeah.
And don't forget.
It was just America though. Never forget.
We got Jordan Grace. She, I think, scheduled for 3 appearances, 6 figures. And
get your
Forbidden Door opened up.
No, it's not the Forbidden Door. It's the prohibited.
I'm gonna call it that. I'm gonna call it that because
it's the prohibited portal, bruh.
Yeah, like that's
it goes both ways.
Portal.
So we may get some NXT talent on Impact. So it helps both parties out. So pretty good.
Depending on how far WWE and how cool they want to be, this could be some intriguing shit because it's like AJ Styles. Like AJ Styles is starting up this story where he's like desperate to get that WWE title shot again. Why not have him like go through the rigors of TNA? Like hell, shit, send some of your young folk there on like the excursion tip, send them there, learn a new hold, and then come back. So it's like it can be interesting if WWE wants it to be.
I think it's fire. But other than that,
it could also be a feeder situation if we're not careful.
It could be a bad situation, not a good one, but
yeah.
So
as most things can be.
What we got? King and Queens of the Ring that did happen over the weekend. We all know Jade and Bianca was gonna win, right? But what is y'all feeling on Jade's progression right now in the WWE format? She has 3 matches so far. I know Bianca's gonna be the linchpin to keep her strong in a sense. And
that's gonna be keep her strong enough till she can job out to her.
Far, my boy. Shout out to my boy, History W. He's he's not a fan. He complains like, "Oh, Jade can't wrestle." I'm just like, bro. For me, I think she's progressing at a fine enough pace. She's in a tag team. The goal isn't, hey, let's make Jade, let's have her go out there, even though she looks like she worth $1.5 million, and like have her look bad in the ring. It's like, nah, we're gonna have her, we're gonna do the Paul Heyman thing. We're gonna accentuate the positives, hide the negatives as much as we can while she comes up. So I think so far it's fine. I think so far she's going at a decent pace. Let Bianca lead the way, and then we'll see where we're at in a couple more months.
I'm for it. I mean, they're not hot-shotting her with a title, a solo title, and just like, hey, just squash everybody and don't have great performances with them. We're going to give you a shitty stable, too, like AEW did. We're going to give you a professional to hold you down, get you through the ropes and stuff like that with a mid-card, lower than mid-card championship, and it will build you up when the time is right. So you already got a WrestleMania match. You already got your Saudi check. I mean, you already was in a tournament bracket. Nia didn't injure you. So I say you're on a good pace right there.
Yeah, but okay. And maybe this is just me. I know I've got the cape of a hater of women's wrestling, though I don't hate it all. Fucking, she's still a little green in the ring. And that's just the truth of the matter. And the Saudi match showed us that.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah, like we're not denying that she's...
But as much as being with Bianca helps her, when you have someone standing next to you that's doing everything fucking perfect, it's so much easier to see when you fuck up. And I think that's sort of... Because Bianca Belair is fucking Jane Cena for a reason. You know what I mean? And when you put somebody, especially... Like, even the build-up, you get a different energy fucking from when Bianca's going for a tag to when Jade's going for a tag in that match. It's just
again.
It's a very stark contrast right now, and hopefully the gap lessens as time goes on, which I'm guessing that's the plan. But
yeah, it also speaks to the fact that once again, let's go back to the roots. She didn't have much practice and didn't seem to be getting much proper training when she was in AEW. Jade looked like a star, but there were times where it's just like it shows like she's still learning. Like she hasn't done the rigors of learning like Bianca has with being in NXT and going through the Performance Center. She's doing a lot of this on the job, and it's like, all right, now we're seeing where we're at. So it's like nothing that you said was invalid, but it's something that we always got to keep in mind with her. It's like, really, this is only her going into third year of like being a full-time wrestler, and it takes people a while to get that to get to a level where they're consistent on television. So for where she's
did,
fucking exactly. Gable Stevenson showed zero progress in either of the matches that he was in.
Progress.
Like Baron, none. Like he showed none. So it's like she could look a lot fucking worse, but she's fine for now.
All right. So I mean, it is what it ain't. But what we had, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch. Apparently, Becky's contract is expiring tomorrow or some shit like that. So, everybody's contract is expiring in 2024. Ricochet sometime this summer. I think Becky's gonna probably spend some time with Seth at home, and then sign back.
He just re-signed recently. I highly doubt that she's.
Yeah,
I think when Rhea got hurt, she came back to do a favor, and then just
bingo.
There you go.
It was the 2014 Cena.
It's no big deal. I'm not going nowhere. I just spend time with my injured husband and take care of my daughter.
Let's chill on the road for a while. Let's chill off the road. Let's stay in Iowa for a fucking while. Being in Iowa, that might drive her to come back sooner. Yeah. Run your wrestling school, raise your kid, let Seth get his little Marvel cameo done, and let him recuperate from his bad neck and his bad knee. Chill. Chill for a while, and then we'll see you. Like, honest to God, Seth and Becky could be off until we getting ready for the until Rumble season. They both can because it's just like, hey, let them rest. Like let them chill for a while.
They put in entirely too much work, yo. Like let's just like niggas can say what they want about Roman and fucking everybody else, but Seth and Becky were right there too the whole fucking time. Pandemic plus.
Yeah, we could definitely give them that. I can't hate on that at all. But
it might do Becky a favor being off TV too, to like let her character refresh as well.
How can I miss you if you won't go away?
Chris Jericho.
I think this was.
Oh, we'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to
the
that
learning
in a minute.
tree. The learning tree.
That's why you never signed 10-year fucking contracts with 50-plus-year-old
listen,
wrestlers.
Don't mention AEW right now. I gotta save all this hate for AEW.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
This match was good. I liked it. I liked the Dom angle about it. Liv went is fine. She completed her revenge tour, and now I guess breaking up the Judgment Day.
We getting the Dom custody match, yo. We getting the Dom
on the pole. Ladder match style, baby.
Dominic Mysterio.
Where the fuck is Vicky? Where the fuck is Vicky? Hire Vicky Guerrero back just for that moment. I want all of that.
Purely for that. She can have some best. She can have some best.
They're not gonna bring Vicky back. They're gonna have his sister there or some shit.
Yeah, of course not. Aaliyah.
Yo,
where the fuck is Aaliyah?
For having
where the fuck is Aaliyah? It's crazy. I thought
Dom got his wife Rhea and Liv. What the fuck?
Get it how you live. Get it how you live.
I thought this was a good opener match. I mean, me and Liv with her watching her matches is very left to be desired. I think never mind. It's not about that.
She's gotten better. She's gotten better.
And this is an actual interesting direction for Liv as a character.
Is just not a practical finisher, yo. She needs a different finisher than Oblivion.
The name is good.
The name is fucking amazing.
Yeah, name, creativity, effectiveness. All a 10. Effectiveness.
Yeah, the move's creative. It's just hard as fuck to set it up.
Yeah,
there's no way to set it up naturally. Like Rey Mysterio sets up the 619. The closest thing to a natural setup was this.
I think her move's better than Mercedes' move, but that's neither here nor there.
You just said save the AEW stuff.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. I'll see it.
We'll see it
like Liv Morgan, I think she's been generic. She was just a plucky babyface for a while, and now she's got like some direction with her character. And I think pairing her up with Dom.
Shadow, honestly.
Yeah. And it's something that we got to keep in mind is like she's fucking still really young. Like I don't think Liv is like either she's 30 or she's almost like she's not quite 30 yet. And so it's like she's still like her and Sonya Deville are like, again, they're just not 30. It seems like they've been around forever. And it's like she's needed time to find her way. And like, this is what, like, she's now on a good path. And so it's like, I'm interested in seeing where she goes. Like, hey, let's like now's the time. Now's the time to start letting some of these other women have some run. Like, Charlotte, she ain't gonna be back for a while. You can't have everything on Bianca. Let's give Liv some chance to shine and see where she goes leading Judgment Day or corrupted Judgment Day.
All right, let's get in the next match.
She's had a moment with everybody but Damian Priest.
Mm-hmm.
Chad, Sammy, Bronson. I thought it was a great triple threat. Very
it was really good for a multi-man match.
Very, very Kurt Angle, Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton type triple threat match. They mimicked the double German suplex. We all know Chad Gable was a beast. Sami Zayn is consistent. Bronson Reed is one of the best big men in the game. I mean, I think it's fine. He did the storyline with Otis. Otis kind of turning the wheels of not being the whipping boy to Chad, and then Chad didn't take the pin, right? Bronson took the pin.
No, Bronson took the pin.
Yeah, Bronson took it.
Just like I said he would.
Pin, keeping Chad strong. I think Chad's gonna win the IC title sooner than later. You're gonna resign. I mean, it's obvious, but it was a fun trick.
Bruh, if you're managing to be a little guy in the WWE, you gotta just resign. because it's not something that happens regularly.
Yeah, if they don't have the IC title match at Clash, I would have it at Money in the Bank because Canada. What better way for a heel to win the title from a loved babyface than in that motherfucker's home country? So I would prefer they do it sooner than Clash because I think Chad, why not? Like what I think might happen is by Clash or at Clash, we get the official formation of Chad with the Creeds and Ivy Nile as the new group, and then Money in the Bank, we see him win the IC title.
What makes you think the Creeds and Ivy are joining this group? I just say that because we've seen Ivy Niles front and center telling Maxine Dupree that she shouldn't let Chad treat her like that.
I think where the Creeds go, Ivy goes. I don't think Ivy, she's ready to stand on her own quite yet. And I think Chad, he might be able to convince her, be like, hey, look, you can be Lady Kurt Angle. You can be something more than just what Maxine is, which is Taylor Not So Swift. Like, he can look at the Creed brothers and be like, hey, you guys can be like these serious competitors. When I see you guys, I see the Steiners, like hype them up like that. And you can move forward with that as your new group, like your high level Olympic amateur wrestling niggas group, Team Angle 2.0 type shit.
I can dig it.
Yeah, I mean, it's been too long. Let's get the world's greatest tag team back with just Chad Gable and the Creeds. Makes sense to me. Fun match. I liked it. Of course, Sami Zayn retained. Well, we got Queen, Nia, Jack. One of the wildest spots in the match. I thought it was a solid match. I mean,
that was a hell of a bonsai drop. God damn it!
But you can't
murder that whole girl.
You was on the edge of your seat for the wrong reasons. Like, is she gonna hurt Lila? Hopefully, because
I thought about that. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, please don't injure her. She is the.
But get over it. I'm gonna need y'all all to get over that shit. Nia Jax so far during the second run, she has been solid. She has been a good veteran, and I think she deserved to win the Queen of the Ring.
I don't know about a good veteran,
but you still gotta hold your breath sometimes, especially the finisher with that Annihilator. She just dropped.
I was gonna say she just be throwing that motherfucker, but
tell them bitches to start working their chest out. Damn, tell some of these bitches to start working their chest out or wear some padding. God damn it!
And cop the goddamn Annihilator.
She wouldn't have felt nothing. She wouldn't have felt nothing.
She might have popped the implant, yo.
Just think about it like this: when
she don't do it like Yokozuna does it. Yokozuna, you can tell that there was some finesse behind it, and he wasn't really murdering niggas.
No, but when
Nia looked like she killing shit with it.
When Nia did that and dropped, it looked like she dropped all her weight on fucking.
Yeah, it looked like all of it came down.
He's like, well, I'm just on you. I'm just gonna fold my arms and just like you just gotta eat it. So I mean,
it was a Yokozuna move. I applaud it. I am forever a fan of Yoko. She's technically part of the family.
Yeah, she's part of the tree. I'm for Nia.
Yeah, she was on the PowerPoint.
Yep.
Congratulations to Nia for winning.
They had her on the Summer Jam screen.
Yeah.
For it.
I don't hate it. She wasn't a bad choice. It's just, man.
Yeah.
Lighten up just a little bit.
Versus Gunther.
This was great. Match was great. That fucking finish.
Yeah. But I low key, I didn't like.
I like how they're leaning into it.
Yeah,
they're leaning into it, and I think it's enhancing. This was a great match.
But that was one of the best. Like, it felt so good to just see a good old wrestling match. There was no furniture involved. Fucking niggas wasn't on the floor for 5-6 minutes. Fucking, it was just good old school wrestling for a second.
I think.
It was a good change of pace.
The character work from both of the dudes is great. Like Gunther, I don't know. To me, it seemed like Gunther was a little intimidated by Orton because it's like Orton's a step up from who he's been feuding with. Like, it ain't no disrespect to Drew or Sheamus or nothing like that, but it's levels to this. And Orton is, legend among them. And so for Gunther, it was like, okay, I got to set my shit up. And for Orton, he's like, he hasn't faced nobody like Gunther. So he had to kind of enhance his character a little bit. And so I think they both they both played into it really well.
Were you guys surprised how many chops that Randy actually took, knowing that Randy's not? He's not,
not a chop guy.
He's not a chop guy.
For the sake of the match,
he's not a chop guy.
For the sake of the match, I think it was fine. You know,
but Gunther be like, but I see what you're saying. It almost felt like I feel like almost Gunther was trying almost a little too hard to put on that good classic match in certain points because fucking you're in there with Randy Orton. Like, this nigga's had some of the best wrestling matches in the last decade or two easily. So,
like, 22 years in the game, main event guy, made man in WWE. So I'm enjoying it. I like the direction that they're going with Gunther too. And there's some intrigue of what they're gonna do with the world heavyweight title. I'm of the belief Drew's gonna win it in Scotland. There's one of two endings that I see. Either Drew wins outright in Scotland or CM Punk costs him the belt. Those are the only two things I see happening.
I wouldn't hate that though, because it never hurts to have a main event feud that doesn't have a title on the line, bro. It never hurts because you can do so much more story-wise. There's so many more levels of gravity that you can add to the situation outside of I want this piece of hardware.
Me want belt.
So King Gunther is.
I'm glad he never put the fucking crown on. That makes me so happy.
We're gonna see what
doesn't fit his character.
We're gonna see who he's wrestled at SummerSlam. So that was the main event: Cody versus Logan Paul.
That 360 drone shot.
Yo, that shit slapped. One of the best frog slap catches.
And guess what? We wouldn't have got it if fucking Kevin Dunn was still doing the bullshit.
That's a fact.
Cut to this. They're trying some revolutionary things, and this is the road that we're gonna get with some of these extreme spots that we're gonna get, just to make it look more epic. I'm all for it.
But what also I thought was cool is that we saw the screenshots from Logan Paul where he was texting fucking Triple H about drone shots in 2023. It's
like
cool.
Logan Paul.
Hey, the NFL's doing it.
Content creator at the end of the day. We got to remember that. Logan Paul is a content creator first and foremost. Trying
something new. Like it does make you wonder, like, damn, this probably should have been happening like 20 years ago. Like, imagine if WWE had somebody. No, like, just in general, like with their production stuff, it's like WWE has not changed production style, method, philosophy in the 40 years that Vince McMahon has held that company. It's just like, God damn. And because of Vince, and because of that, that's kind of had that trickle down to where most other wrestling companies, they either try and emulate WWE in a lot of ways. And so really, outside of like Lucha Underground trying some different shit, or Impact trying some minimal different shit, wrestling has looked the fucking same on TV for damn near 50 years. And so it's like, it's been stuck in a plug in the mud. And so it's like, man, it feels good that we got some new a drone shot. Wow, that is, drones ain't new, but it's like we got.
But you got to give WWE credit also beforehand, at least during the pandemic, that fucking 4K camera shot coming down the ramp, and also that 4K camera shot in the ring introducing a champion and a challenger on some main event shit. That's also really good. It looks really crisp, really clean, especially in just the Roman era of just like him coming out to the ring and stuff like that. All that Divide University CGI, big Becks and that shit can go. But the drone
we don't need
we don't need 50 camera cuts in a single fucking 30-second span.
Yeah, my only
no more giant CGI Roman.
Exactly.
No more scary giant Becky Lynch face.
Big. My only problem with this match, it was too long. That's all. It's just like
shit. I feel you on that one.
I didn't even feel that way. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, you did. That fucking.
Wait, I'll say this. Wait, real quick. I'll say this: if they're gonna use the drones, it was last year at. It was in 2022. It was at Crown Jewel. They used the drones like during the entrances, and so instead of the big ass CGI shit, they had the drones just in the sky. Something like that, I'd be cool with, because they did it for Roman and they did it for Bray Wyatt. They had the big ass Bray Wyatt symbol in the sky. So I think that could be something if they do outdoor shows that ain't fucking freezing, they can do that for like the drones and shit.
Yeah. So, you ready for my AEW rant? Because we got double or nothing.
Yeah, we do.
So apparently, the match, Roger Strong versus Will Ospreay opened up for the International Championship.
Roger Strong gives off mad, hey, could you step out of the vehicle? Like that nigga's body cam is off.
Cam off. Roger Strong.
It's the PDF stash, bro. It is.
So I like the match. The match was good. A fucking course.
How was it going to be bad?
Of course, Ospreay went to putting a rocket up his ass. But to open the pay-per-view, I wouldn't have done that. That's kind of out of order for me. But hey, it's fine. It's whatever. I have nothing negative to say about this match.
It was the best match on the show.
Except for it was sort of unneeded, though.
Yeah, but so I was like, oh, Tony Khan is a smart guy. So you're going to have Ospreay win this match. You take him out of Swerve.
No.
So we get Swerve a nice, long title reign. I get it. Tony Khan's a genius.
Stop saying that.
I was wrong.
That is a lie.
I was wrong.
This nigga really thought he was on the. He was like, this nigga might be cooking.
This nigga, that's your Cam. That's your fucking fault.
Other than that,
that is your fault.
Fine. But then we had Tony Storm versus Serena Deeb.
You trusted that crackhead not to be a crackhead.
Who is the fucking heel? Why do they switch every other fucking week?
Wait, whoa! We didn't talk about MJF's return. That happened after the.
Well, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I'm just as Afro said, who's the face? Who's the heel? I don't know.
Both.
And all this over a flag is fucking crazy. You've besmirched my wrestling school flag. Meet me in the ring.
It was definitely some Karate Kid shit, but
listen, you haven't been relevant since CM Punk shaved your head. God damn it, get back there and train some bitches. God damn.
Okay, all I'm saying is the match was fine, but the crowd went mild. They are over this Tony Storm thing.
I've been saying that they're over the gimmick for fucking months now. I've been saying they're over.
People also don't care about Serena Deeb like that.
No, who does?
When am I going to get Mariah May turning on fucking Tony Storm?
When she was about to throw in the towel?
That's what I want, God damn it. Because Mariah May
want it.
is a fucking star. If Tony just knew how to be a wrestler.
You want it, and you know once it happens, it's going to be bad. Why are you getting your hopes up?
She's good in the ring.
Shout out to Zelman, shout out to over on 99
So? You know how this is gonna go.
I know.
Afro,
Why
you know
like this? Why?
You know how to you going into a fucking Friday the 13th movie, and it's like it's gonna be some teens having sex and Jason gonna be killing people. You going in there trying to expect some different shit. I'm just telling you, nigga, know what movie you going to go see when you going to go see it.
No,
you know how it's gonna go.
About that.
Mariah May, if you hear this, please just start an OnlyFans. My lord.
As talented as Mariah May is, it don't matter. This is gonna be hot for like a minute and a half, or it's gonna go the way of Jamie Hayter and Britt Baker, which is Jamie Hayter's gonna get hot as hell, hot as fish grease. Britt Baker's gonna be there, gonna be hating in the back like she in the Lose Yourself video, and then instead of them doing the logical thing and having them feud and getting Hayter over even more, they just gonna keep them as a pair, and ain't shit gonna happen.
Find where the fuck Jamie Hayter is and bring her back. Please.
Put the belt back on.
I will say this. I'll say this with the match was fine. It's just whatever. And then Tony Storm has some stupid ass. I don't know what she did with the press conference. She was ranting. I don't know. Oh yeah, remember Breaker worked for I didn't know because I haven't seen her in 2 years.
It's been almost 2 years since she's been on TV.
I don't remember Breaker, but all he did mention MJF did come back and made Adam Cole just look like a child, and Adam Cole limped away. MJF said, "I'm fucking back. No more hoodoo style 5 bullshit.
No more kangaroo kicks. Fucking." I've got my Triple H coat on, nigga. You better recognize.
He came back with his O2.
Had a weird ass tan too, because it's just like, what the fuck, my nigga.
Yeah, Adam Cole's fucked. But
I was say Adam Cole is gonna.
He made Adam Cole look like a dweeb, and then MJF's back, and then fuck Swerve, right? Anyways, yeah, I know why.
Remember the United Kingdom. Remember the Devil. Remember they just killed that fucking storyline. Period. And it's just. Like it was already cooked, but then it's just like
it was cooked when the biggest meat rider, Dave Meltzer, gave it the worst fucking storyline of the year. So I mean, hey.
To be fair, that wasn't Dave; it was the fans. Dave wouldn't do that.
Let's not talk about Jay White right now. Not this second.
Oh, I'm gonna bring Jay White.
The whole devil angle was cooked when Adam Cole broke his fucking foot, bro. It was all cooked in. It was done.
He
broke
his foot jumping off the ramp.
It out.
All right, so
it makes no fucking sense.
Real quick. Let's move on to this double and another thing. Orange Cassidy.
Pockets
versus Trent. Who gave a fuck? I mean,
the best friends aren't best friends anymore, Cam. Chucky T's never even gonna fucking wrestle again. Why the fuck do we care about you guys?
This shouldn't have been on pay-per-view. There were like 3 or 4 matches on this show that could have not been on this show.
It was already a 4-hour show. I don't know why they added this with no stipulation. It was just a regular match. It was like, whatever.
Literally.
But, hey, Orange Cassidy won again. Oh, hey.
Could have put that on Rampage.
Going on Rampage is crazy.
Yeah. Rampage, Collision, fucking.
Dog, Trevor, you're bringing up. Afro is slowly getting sadder and sadder every time
he knows what he's fucking doing. God damn it, he knows exactly what he's doing.
He's very meticulous.
Oh my god!
So this is all right. So match 1 that I have a problem with. So you ready for a rant?
Let's go.
I apologize beforehand. So John Moxley versus Yosuke Takeshita. This is an IWGP World Heavyweight Championship eliminator match. So
eliminator.
If you don't know what an eliminator match is, this is pretty much a prove yourself match. This is a non-title prove yourself match. So let's just
proving grounds.
He would get a shot at the title because he beat the champion. Fair. And I said, this match is stupid. This should be on Dominant. And I got told that this will make Takeshita look good because you're going to win and beat the champion. Oh, okay. Maybe you have a point there. Maybe Tony's speaking right here.
Think that was the logical thought that everyone would have at this. An eliminator match at a pay-per-view. You'd think that the guy having the match would win, right?
Hold on. John Moxley came out with a whole bandage on his whole arm. Imagine a shoulder to wrist bandage on your arm. So this is a one-arm John Moxley. Who won the match?
Highly pronounced one arm.
Who won the match? John Moxley beat Konosuke Takeshita with one arm.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same.
Japanese wrestlers we've seen in years.
Hold on, this is the best Konosuke. This is the same Konosuke Takeshita that beat Kenny Omega clean as a fucking sheet.
3 times. 3 fucking times.
And he lost to a one-armed John Moxley. When did I see that before?
I mean,
that means when Jay White lost to MJF with one leg. Never
One leg and 2 fucking. He wrestled at the beginning of the pay-per-view.
I know why. Look, it's not like Takeshita is some random ass gym teacher at a fucking jiu-jitsu tournament in Ohio or some shit or whatever the fuck. It's like, dog, what are we doing with John Moxley? And he didn't need to win this match. Fuck Takeshita, I guess. Like, fuck him. Why should I care?
Hold on, Jamel. It gets better. You know John Moxley's next opponent was on Dynamite? Rocky Romero.
Who the fuck cares? Damn.
Of course he beat Rocky Romero because Rocky Romero is a jobber at this point.
It's Rocky Romero.
Hold on, shout out to him and everything he got going on in New Japan and holding it down.
Yes,
he's a jobber now.
Getting a check. He's getting checks, so good for him.
Roppongi Vice ain't shit.
No more. This is crazy. Roppongi Vice is one of the best goddamn junior heavyweight tag teams we've seen in years.
So I'm gonna let y'all go as a fellow wrestler. Tell me what benefits Jon Moxley winning this match with one arm.
Nothing.
He's already not a goddamn thing. Don't shit benefit him. Jon Moxley. I think let's calm down for a second. Last week we were talking about how there's certain people in WWE that are at that point where they're made people, and it's like it's time that they start building up and start putting other niggas over. Jon Moxley, he's a part of that group. He's a part of that age group. He should not have beaten Takeshita. It serves no purpose because Takeshita, a younger, more healthy prospect, a guy who could legit be the first consistent Japanese main eventer on American television from a male perspective. He's got the talent to do that shit, but no, fuck him. Wow, fuck him and fuck Jay White too.
Let's stop talking about Jay White until we get to his fucking match.
Yeah, fuck Takeshita. Nigga, I don't care if you're young.
Yeah, fuck Takeshita is so sad, but that's exactly what it is.
You young and got talent. Nigga, fuck you. Go back. Yo, punk ass back to Japan.
This is the shit that drives me.
So, I mean...
ain't no success for you over here, bitch.
It was bullshit, but we're going to go to the next match. Adam Copeland versus...
Oh, my God!
Malachi.
You stupid motherfucker, Edge, you dumb bitch. Nigga, you 50.
Barbed wire.
Bitch, you 50. Why are you doing this?
Why are you trying to hit a fucking elbow? An elbow off the top of the cage.
No,
nigga, you ain't did that shit.
We're gonna get the Mercedes and Sky Blue in a minute. But hold on. So remember,
patience.
Doing this match, right? I think I remember somebody having an Asylum match in the same premise with Jericho and Ambrose. Remember that match? And everybody shat on it and said it was bad. But this was... Oh, never mind. I didn't know why I said that. But so this match was fine. It was spot after spot after spot after spot. It was a spot match until your man, Adam Copeland, took pretty much 5 minutes to wrap barbed wire around Malachi Black while he was laying on the table. So Malachi had to look like a doofus laying there as Adam Copeland frustratingly wrapped around his barbed wire around the table, around his body.
Barbed wire. That it wasn't even real. It wasn't shoot barbed wire.
The 50
real barbed wire, Crimea River.
The 50-year-old Adam Copeland didn't go to the top rope. He went to the top of the steel cage. He's 15 feet high and just said,
The barbed wire wrapped steel cage, Cam.
Oh yeah, it was barbed wire on the top. So he jumps from the top of the cage, 15 feet high, and lands on his feet.
Directly on his feet. They said he was going
directly on his feet.
How the fuck did the elbow drop turn into this?
Folks, if you want another point of reference, search Halloween Havoc 1997 steel cage match, The Age in the Cage, Roddy Piper versus Hollywood Hogan. That happens to Macho Man Randy Savage, the exact same thing. It is so fucking stupid. Bitch, you 50. Bitch, you 50. You've had neck issues. It ain't like your ass is young and spry and healthy. Why? Adam Copeland, why? And he just getting on the internet. Yeah, I gotta remind my body. My body said, "Nah, I can't do this shit." My mind's like, "Yeah, nigga, you ain't fucking R. Kelly. Shut your ass up. Do regular wrestling." But no. God damn, this is the stupidest shit.
It didn't have to be some crazy fucking gimmick match.
Also, I got a question. Is this their the first match that they had together, like on AEW? Why the fuck is it a barbed wire? Why is their first match a
he already
gimmick?
Beat up the big guy and Rhea's boyfriend. That's why.
Oh, that is so fucking stupid.
Because Malachi had his wedding ring, so we got up the
Yep.
Nigga. Okay.
Oh, never mind. Gangrel showed up. Hey.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, I'll pop for that.
No, did you pop for him coming out of the ring and having that kind of trouble squeezing through? That nigga got
probably thinking like shit, nigga.
Halfway through trying
nigga,
to
I'm 50.
He was a non-factor. He just got kicked in his face.
Oh my god.
Like, oh.
Yeah,
I'm 50.
He did not help at all. He caught a black mass, and that was him.
Oh man. Like it was fine. Like
Okay.
that the match was fine.
Stuff, my guy.
We appreciate that. It was fine, but it's just like so. Let's move on to the next match because.
Oh, now you want to move on? Oh well, Adam
It
Cole
was
wins
so
and
fucking stupid.
he broke his fucking ankle.
And now we're gonna have a
Dumbass.
ladder match
Hey,
for
guys,
the fucking belt.
This show had a triple main event. Anyway,
Which means it had no main event.
Yep.
so but that's been deemed the best match of the night. We got Willow.
You know,
Nightingale,
I fucks with this.
Mercedes.
Do
Hey,
you fuck with an 18-minute women's match that was fucking completely and totally over dramatized?
I love Willow Nightingale, so I'm gonna give her a little bit more
Hey, man,
leeway.
appreciate you.
I think
Appreciate you.
Mercedes being a heel is the right move because she's not a good face in this environment. The problem for me is that I have a hard time carrying also this long ass pay-per-view. Like that's the thing is that when you have these long 4-5 hour pay-per-views, the longer the shit goes on, the harder it is to keep niggas in the crowd or at home engaged. And it's like,
Hold on.
like I said,
The crowd woke up for this match. We got
yeah, like that.
all over the place.
Credit to them. It's credit to the fans. And so it's like you have this, which could be a really good angle, a really fun main event, but it's just like Mercedes is the problem.
No, well,
overall,
hold on. We're gonna get to the problem. This is a phenomenal match. I love Willow. I love Mercedes. You know, I'm a Sasha Banks stan to the day I die, and she didn't miss a step. This is a great match for her. She won the title. I'm just saying it's a detriment to Willow Nightingale for winning the title and just losing it till she turns into a transitional champion, which she should have been a longer reigning champion. But you made your decision, TK. You was like, listen, we're not going to take off Toni Storm. And then we can do this pseudo storyline where Willow injured Mercedes, but Willow just basically won the title. So that's a problem. And then you forcibly made Mercedes a heel while signing a contract to have yourself have a babyface heel dynamic. It's fine. Sasha works well as a heel. So you presented her as a face. That was your problem.
Yeah. Hiring the writer that worked for her at WWE did nothing to help her.
Bless you. Yeah.
Right.
Also, I'm gonna just say this
real quick. You put her in some bullshit angle where the lights went out and she got attacked. For what? Oh, but
that actually leads to that leads to what I was just about to say. Apparently, she's been cleared to wrestle since December of 2023, which means why in the fuck did you not have her? Like, you had her debut at the Boston show. Fine, like we can understand that. Didn't she does nothing in ring with regards to wrestling for months? She just cuts these fucking promos, exposing herself as not a very good promo, bad promos, doing some bad TV, and it's now you exposed her unnecessarily. Like how I would have did it if she was signed in December, sign her ass and bring her on TV, have her first match be at Revolution. That makes sense. Or if you was gonna be like, all right, take this time off, have her debut after Dynasty when Willow wins the belt, and then have that be a big ass fucking surprise. But the way they did it is they didn't advertise her for the Boston show. They had her do these promos, and she didn't look good for a while. She's heel now, which should be better. Or is she a heel? Because
now.
Sky Blue. What the fuck?
All right, so before we go to the next match, did you see a theme in this pay-per-view?
Wait, hold on. How the fuck did we have a party for the fucking mid-card women's champion, but not for the first black heavyweight champion?
Fuck Swerve Strickland. Don't you get that, Afro? Fuck whoever you
We
like.
had to wrestle Kyle
Takeshita.
Duh, why not?
Takeshita, fuck that nigga. Swerve, fuck him as our world champion.
Hold on, did you see a theme in this pay-per-view? This match had what? Interference. Oh. This match had what? Interference. Wait, this match had interference. I think this match had interference.
Gangrel did appear.
This match had interference too. Wait, this match had interference too. Oh my goodness.
We can talk about Swerve cutting niggas' weaves at some point.
Oh, we're gonna get to that. So, I'm gonna get that. So Swerve and Christian, and this is a fun match. Fine match.
Yeah.
Christian, I have the utmost respect for his run, and he's probably one of the most credible heels in the company.
Swerve is a good Intercontinental champion in AEW. Very good, very good mid-card champion.
Hey guys, it's been a month. Finally, you made Swerve a face. Congratulations. It took you a month to do it, but fair enough to you guys. Swerve wins. It was a ton of fucking interference, of course, because AEW. And then, he posed a Floyd Mayweather and all that other stuff, but
problematic.
We're gonna get to the problem later on, but Anarchy in the Arena was the main event, not Church Champion, but and or Eddie Kingston replaced Darby Allin.
Yeah, but that was
my God.
Instead because Eddie Kingston wants to rope.
That nigga's leg is broke too.
Super broke. This was a fuck match. I mean, Tony Khan got involved and rolled down.
It's a fuck you match. That's what it is.
It was a fuck match.
It was the only way Darby could get into the building. Of course, Tony had to drop him off.
Tony Khan
was a mess. So I mean,
that Anarchy in Arena.
Long.
Linda McMahon is a better TV character than Tony Khan.
You ain't like Tony Khan rolling down the ramp?
And Linda McMahon is shit. She's the one McMahon that can't do anything wrestling related. She's better than Tony Khan.
Don't do that to her.
She took a stunner. The only stunner worse than hers is the one that Trump took. Yeah. And the one that Vince took a couple years ago.
Hey,
but at least Vince was in his 80s when that happened.
He had an excuse. Man.
I know
Darby Allin.
I know Jack Perry caught on fire for this match.
Jack Perry got heat for the first time in his life.
First time ever. He had some heat.
Darby Allin got hung upside down.
While Owen's wife was in the building. That was cool.
Hung upside down, kicked in the face by the Bucks' new Reebok collab.
With
thumbtacks on the bottom.
Yeah. Nigga, you with Reeboks.
I'm sorry. Chris Jericho won again, so it doesn't matter.
Who the fuck?
That match had interference too. So.
Yeah, there was an interference in that match too.
The Young Bucks got Reeboks and Roman Reigns has a Jordan shoe coming out next year. We are not the same.
A Jordan 2 at that.
Boy.
So can I entertain y'all real quick? I had nothing really crazy for Monday Night Raw except for Liv kissing Dom. But they did cut the show at that point. So
yeah, as I'm saying, we had to watch it on Twitter because it definitely wasn't on.
Yeah. America didn't see it.
So let me ask y'all a question, right? And this is the part where I shit on AEW, right? No, he doesn't. You want to know what's next? Listen. So this match right here, right? So you had Swerve versus Christian, right? Swerve wins, right? You had Roger Strong versus Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay won, right?
Yeah.
You had two baby faces as champions, right? Makes sense. All right, let's move on. So, Forbidden Door, since you are AEW and you have not every popular foreign wrestling promotions underneath your thumb, plus Ring of Honor, it's not much of a Forbidden Door. You're just promoting a AEW show because you have Okada, you have
Jay
White, and you have motherfucking Will Ospreay, Kota
Ibushi.
They literally have every person that was in the
Hold
G1
on, you got Kota Ibushi and stuff like that, right? So we know Naito's past his prime. We know Tanahashi's pretty much past his prime.
Still an amazing person. Both of them still top notch. God damn it.
So let's make this make sense, Tony. So Tony does a
line of cocaine.
A gauntlet battle.
Allegedly.
A gauntlet battle royal.
We
And the
recognize our
winner
own, though. I know
gets
one
to
winner.
face Swerve. Make perfect. Okay, whatever. He got people from CMLL in there. He had people from
One
New
person
Japan in
from
there.
CMLL in there.
Two
Good old
people. Two people.
Was it two? I only remembered
two.
Mystico.
And he had two people from New Japan, right? So then he had
Yeah, Shota Umino, which is Mox's young boy.
So he had Pac in there. He had Pockets in there. He had Jay White. And then you had Will Ospreay. I wonder who the fuck's gonna win this match. It was Pockets with a fucking head wrap on his head versus Will Ospreay. So you put the rocket far up Will Ospreay's ass. He's winning this match. He just won a fucking title. So 30 days later, we'll give him another title opportunity. And I thought, you know what? Will Ospreay's going to face Swerve at All In. No, we're going to bump it up a month. We're going to do this at Forbidden Door. Huh? Oh, guess what? They're both faces. And guess what? This is dumb as fuck. You're killing.
Yeah.
Someone's taking a hit no matter what in this
killing.
The only way you can save this is Hangman comes back and fucks over the match.
The main event of your pay-per-view.
That's literally the only way that this makes sense.
And you know what's going to happen is going to transition to All In, and it's probably going to be a fatal four-way: Hangman, MJF, Ospreay, Swerve, and Swerve's not coming out that motherfucker with that fucking championship.
Nope.
I mean, let's be honest. Swerve was not coming out of All In with that title anyway.
No, not remotely.
That shit was not happening. So
and also,
Will Ospreay got a tattoo with the wrong number on it. God damn it! He's getting a win in Wembley.
Mercedes got a title celebration. Ospreay got. I don't think did Ospreay get a title celebration or no?
Just fuck Swerve. That's why. He got a promo on like the show that people watch.
Didn't get a title celebration. He got to wrestle Kyle Fletcher for 15 minutes. Why?
He had a celebration on Collision.
Convincingly, when did we start to be so anti-squash match? What happened?
Just fuck Isaiah, Swerve, Strickland, Scott, Shane, whatever the fuck his name is.
Whatever the fuck.
No one cares. That's the point.
Remember this match? Remember Mercedes getting attacked? Apparently it was Sky Blue. Sky Blue gets on the try and say, "Hey, I attacked you, bitch," and all that other stuff. They had a match that night. It was a 5-minute match.
Same night.
So Sky Blue she's a heel, and Mercedes. See, this is more muddying of the waters with AEW because fuck them.
He got so much steam he blurred his camera.
Yeah, bro, it don't make no fucking sense. It shouldn't be this hard with a amazing talent to fucking.
Just fuck them. That's why. Maybe you can add a.
Sky Blue wrestled a 5-minute match and lost to Mercedes. Hey, storyline over. It doesn't matter.
Afro. You can have a roster with fucking Prime, Stone Cold. You can have it with the greatest roster of all time. If you have bad booking, the shit is gonna fail, and that's what we have in AEW. AEW has an immensely talented roster. Some of the best wrestlers. Weekly, Tony Khan can put on can book great matches. The problem is what connects those matches week to week. The problem is the storytelling, and it's just a bunch of shit that happens. And unfortunately, it's not going to approve. People think, oh, if this person goes to AEW, like with Becky Lynch, the fuck is Becky Lynch going to do in AEW? She can have all the good ideas she wants to how to improve the women. That's not going to help. Mercedes Moné, she ain't going to fucking help. Saraya, she mad now. She big mad now because she's nothing's happening with her.
Got her match taken off with Mariah May. It's like, oh, we don't run out of time. So the big thing with AEW now, they are booking like WWE in 2019.
Yeah, at least Vince had the excuse of being
in a big dog suit walking out.
FTR bald. Like you have like Tony Khan. It's only been 5 years. He shouldn't be at crazy ass Vince McMahon, 35 years in the game, brain fucked up level at this point where he's doing his last minute shit. Like he shouldn't. Yeah. And it's like if Tony Khan was just promoter, he would be excellent. Because the one thing that I'm gonna give him credit for, Tony Khan, he gonna make sure he put the AEW Dynamite on whenever he tweets out some shit. He always make sure he put whatever show coming up is always in his tweets. He's always promoting. That's good. Problem is, my nigga, you're not a TV character and you're not a booker. If he was to not do them two things, AEW would improve immensely. But that ain't the point. That's not gonna happen. So this is what's gonna happen. AEW is how it's gonna be in perpetuity.
So hire Scott D'Amore.
Real quick,
stop saying it doesn't work.
Booker.
Dog, why do you think that helps?
Real quick, and Trevor, if you're in the chat, you can claim it. Hold on. Oh, real quick. I'm sorry. It all revolves back to this match. So remember this match?
Yeah.
So Swerve, in his Dynamite match, he had a match with Luchasaurus.
Yeah, he did.
Right? So for this match, it wasn't about the match. Oh, you beat Christian, you can face his understudy or his henchman or whatever the case.
That seems backwards.
Hold on. You beat the leader, so why do you have to face the henchman? Oh, I know why you had to face the henchman. To promote House of Dragons for HBO.
Which we will be reviewing here soon. Well, not here, but House of the Dragons.
Hey, Swerve, guess what? Too. You're doing HBO matches now for House of Dragons.
Bitch.
And you're the face
so
of the
black
company.
Ass out there. So black ass out there and do this HBO match, nigga.
Yo, get your black ass out here and cut this Mexican guy's weed.
Go on, do that shit, nigga. You fucking Intercontinental Champion ass nigga.
Of course, when Roman comes back, he will get the greatest baby face.
Exactly. No, him and Rhea are gonna get the fucking insane pops. But with regards to Swerve, it's like, my nigga, you're no better than the fucking Intercontinental Champion at this point. You're the number 2 world champion in your own company. Not this version of the IC title, like IC title circa fucking 2019, 2018 bullshit levels when Nakamura had it. Like Swerve is a great, like Swerve's great, but the problem is that even before he won the title, Tony was kind of fucking up and the momentum was gone, and now he got the belt.
My bad. We're gonna get a fake retirement joint for AJ Styles tonight, most likely on SmackDown.
AJ gonna spend some time in TNA.
Mark Henry style. I still got enough left for the tank.
Salmon jacket, AJ.
I'll never talk bad about Mark Henry. Mark Henry with that pink jacket, fucking beating John Cena's ass.
Oh shit, Mark Henry. Also in the news, there's quite a few people have left AEW. Mark Henry, he's gone. Your boy Ethan Page is now in WWE, and in one fucking segment, he looks like he could actually be a somebody compared to the years that he was in AEW. Your boy Mark Henry, his contract has now expired. So yeah, things are changing for AEW. Jake Hager, that nigga contract is up, but who cares? It's fucking Jack Swagger.
Ricky Stocks to NXT.
Yeah, please.
That's the next move. Because, bro, it's a wrap.
Cody's gonna take care of his boy. Cody's gonna take care of his boy.
He gonna rescue him like he a fucking Sarah McLachlan commercial.
That's probably what Double A didn't re-sign either. He was like, "Damn it, I'm trying to get back to Cody. This is crazy."
Shit. Triple H hired me back as a producer.
Yeah, Ethan Page was on the Sexy Red episode, so I mean.
But Ethan Page saying, "Whoop that trick, I'm about to." Horrible optics.
Cold.
White Canadian guy talking about whipping black people. Horrible optics.
Hey, fuck it, right?
We got to get a white Canadian guy. A white Canadian guy needs a win because hasn't been a good couple months for white Canadians.
Yeah, and Ethan Page is an amazing. As long as we don't get Karate Man, I will have no problems with Ethan Page.
Shout out to Karate Man.
Like he got something to prove too, because like his career basically been in fucking neutral in AEW. Meanwhile, his ex tag team partner Josh Alexander been tearing the shit up in fucking TNA. So it's like he got something to prove.
Also, the two-way contract with Impact, we may get the Rascals back. Wesley,
hell yeah.
Which
Trey Miguel might make his appearance, which will be cool.
I'm always down for a Rascal reunion. If they're gonna let Pete back, look, if MJF can forgive Pete for dressing up like Hitler, we can too.
Yeah,
definitely get the violation button. Other than that, GMO will be back with that sooner than later. Whenever you guys want to play that, and then I did want to ask, I was looking at Batista's like career achievements. He never won a mid-card title. Brock, we know, never won a mid-card title
or tag titles on the main roster.
Titles. Well, Brock, no, but he won King of the Ring, Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, stuff like that. Batista won, I think it was like a 3-time tag champ. Ric Flair, Rey Mysterio. I think he
won two with Flair, one with Mysterio, one with John Cena.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. So I did want to ask, are the mid-card championships really important like that?
I think they're important. I think they're important to the flow of the show because you have to have these mid-card storylines. Because you got to think, you've got fucking 5 hours, include NXT. That's 7 hours of content that you have to fucking, and you can't just have it all be about 2 or 3 people. It's going to get stale really quick. So yeah, I think the mid-card titles are important for the flow of the story of the show as a whole. Are they the most pronounced thing? No, but they fill the TV time.
You could get in the Hall of Fame without a mid-card title. That's proven.
Yeah, but I also feel like you can get in the Hall of Fame with enough mid-card titles, though.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing, is that it all depends on how the title is used and how the person uses the title. Because it's certain motherfuckers are not meant to be lead singer of the band. They ain't meant to be lead of a TV show. It's like, hey, nigga, you playing the tambourine. This is your role. Be the best tambourine nigga that you possibly can. Exactly. Like, look at, for example, Tito Santana. Man held it down. He was the original IC title workhorse nigga for the WWE. Never main evented, but he was still integral and he was still important to the show. You have somebody like Hulk Hogan, doesn't need a mid-card title. But it also depends on, like, if you're from a storytelling perspective, the titles can be important to the origin as well. Because look at Triple H, look at The Rock, look at Stone Cold.
My fault. Jamel.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, they're important. They do serve a purpose.
All right, we're gonna. I'm ready for Guerrillas of Destiny versus Street Profits, but
aren't we all?
I'm ready right now.
Yeah.
I'm salivating right now. It's like pause. But Jamel, Eastside Reviews, where can find you at?
Find me on Instagram, Jamel727. Eastside Reviews on both YouTube and TikTok. I have a couple videos out. Most recent one, 6 superhero cartoons that I think could get the X-Men 97 treatment. So check that out. And of course, Friday's here. Friday night here.
You want to make an episode about it? Come on up, man.
Hey, let me know when. Just let me know when.
Whenever you're free, we could do an episode about that. I'm very interested about that.
Yeah.
Freaking okay, cool. 97.
Like, and there's logic to my picks. So hey, we can do that anytime. I'm free anytime. We can discuss that and bring the conversation up.
I don't know. That may sound like a roundtable episode. Maybe I don't know. We can get Jamel on a roundtable, so it gets very hectic in that one. So
it does.
We got Afro Conversations Live over on 99 Media, Casual Conversations Wednesdays. Where you can find you at?
Of course, you can find me at AfroComedy765 on all platforms. As Cam just said, Word Cartel roundtables every Wednesday here on Friday night. Your casual conversations directly after fucking roundtable. You know the vibe. Something flagrant, something inflammatory.
Yes, sir. Mate Spider Can't Hear, aka Put Your Mom in the Figure 4 Late Live Friday Night Yerrr. Follow us on YouTube. Pretty much Friday Night Yerrr on YouTube. But Blur Cartel for YouTube, TikTok. Motherfucking I don't mind getting on casual conversations one day. I need an invite. That's all. I don't pop in and niggas shows. You know, if I get the invite, I'll pull up. That's all. Nothing crazy.
It's a nasty game.
It's a nasty game. It's a nasty app. X and Instagram, Facebook also. Yeah, but follow the YouTube page for the most part. Other than that,
click the notification bell.
Roundtable niggas with anime niggas with weak auras. You know, we was doing that. It got hectic with fucking Itadori crying as Itadori.
No, you ain't giving. You're not giving him his just due. Okay, he's came a long way. God damn it.
Anyways, but don't forget GM mode on Twitch. We're gonna do that probably this weekend. I guess we're gonna get a game this weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, see y'all niggas. Niggas watching. You know, so subscribe. Nothing crazy. We ain't asking too much. Watch God versus Street Profits. I'm hyped for that match.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm hyped for the theme song. Let's see the theme they're gonna get.
Yeah, well, that's
hopefully it's not shitty because it's Death Rebel. It's